Hello everyone, this is Devin, Legacy Properties PM. Happy tribe member. I thought I would show you all what our good tribe member friend Keith has been up to all this time he hasn't been able to make meetings. This is the house that almost single-handedly he has been reworking the exterior and interior of. This board here used to be buried under dirt up to about there. So all the dirt under here, all the rocks had to come out, all the bushes that were here. Now these little ports that you'll see are to water that tree and that bush to make sure that they get enough water. We can actually just pop those caps off, run a hose down, and give them a very deep root watering. You will have seen, if you look through the pictures before, what this property looked like before he got his hands on it. He has moved over 100 ton of dirt and rock. Just in the outside. And it was in the heat of the summer last year. This wall didn't exist before he got to it. We have had those windows replaced and all of those windows replaced. All of this lighting installed, which I did hire a company for, but Keith then had to rewire it because they made some mistakes. Now, if you notice that beam up there, which is supported there and there. The reason that's important is that there is a similar beam here, which if you notice, the builders did not leave out the brick to use the fireplace as a support. They cut the brick out. And if you notice, right up there, you would think there would be enough support beams to go all the way across that beam that's supporting the roof. But as you can tell, it isn't. I'm fairly sure on the other side it's not either. We also replaced that window because all the wood had rotted around it. All the insulation is new. This kitchen space has been completely redone and it's being reducted, redesigned. New air returns up there so that kids can't kick into it or do things they shouldn't be. It will also help air circulation throughout the house. As you can see, he kind of had to get in quite a bit. We had to rewire the whole house. It was aluminum and steel together. This used to have a bathtub in it. And that light, by the way, he took down from where it hung up there. Glad it wasn't me. This bedroom used to be vaulted ceiling and got a lot of heat. So he's dropped the ceiling down and given a little bit of shape on both sides. And same kind of air system that we saw in the dining area. We're going to actually do a built-in bookshelf type bump out all the way along this wall here to hide that. Other than having to cut into the drywall, Nothing special for that closet or this bathroom, but all 3 bathrooms in this house have built-in wall heaters. And the 3 of them together is actually enough to keep this house at about 50 degrees as it sits right now. He hasn't had to do anything with the sunroom as of yet, and I don't expect we're going to need to. But all that dirt that you see back there came from out front. And you can see some of the wonder designs that the builders had. Yeah, I'm sure this board here is a lot of support to whatever's above it. Bit crazy. Before this wall was here, that opening had outlets in it, because yeah, structural wall is not important at all. And it used to be that you could shake that section of the wall and see inside the garage by moving the entire wall. All of the house used to squeak, and the floors were quite bouncy, but they aren't anymore, except right here on the landing. He hasn't gotten to that one yet. Just replaced the furnace, thanks to Surefire Heating and Air. Highly recommend them. There didn't used to be lighting in here. They've reducted and revented all of this. That is the cold air return chute up there. This is where the laundry is being moved to, which means he's opening up all of this flooring out to where the main drain is over in here. This will be a storage room, maintenance and mechanical likely, and you can tell he's getting ready to cut into the concrete down here. This will be the 3rd bathroom once it's replaced, and you can tell we had to do quite a bit of support on the main house beam, which these angle irons here we had custom made. There's a total of 4 of them, because this beam is just resting in an opening in the concrete. Doesn't that sound safe? This pretty much used to be one big room that went all the way to the walls. At some point we are planning on putting an egress window in that space there. This will be a walk-in closet that didn't used to exist here. And then a second doorway so you can go straight into the bathroom rather than having to go out and around and in. But that is what our friend Keith has been up to. I just felt everyone should have some idea of what this man has been doing, as I said before, predominantly all on his own, and the incredible work he's been doing. One last thing, you see all of these blockings. They were not here before. All of these joists here were splitting, twisting. As you can see, he had to re-support this one on both sides to make it a viable board. And the number of blocks that he had to put in all the way down just to straighten everything in here is just insane. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.